Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I woke up and I was thinking about the video that Haman posted last night addressing the accusations of scamming. Right? And it's like when I was watching the video and giving y'all my analysis last night, I didn't have a chance to fully examine the video because it was just released and I got up to the point where he stopped working and then started talking about the allegations, right? So I didn't have a chance to really analyze the video as I do in all the other videos I made, right? So I'm thinking today, I'm well rested, I'm relaxed, and I start to watch the video again, but this time with no sound. Because last night it was like, when I was giving my analysis, it's like I felt like I just wanted to hold back. Like right off the bat, I wanted to give him a way out. I'm like, okay, he's coming forward, he's jumping out in front of this, and I was looking for a way to just be like, guys, let's forget about what he did. Let's forget about what his wife did. Everybody makes mistakes, and let's try to help his mom out. Like, I still want to help his mom out. But it's like last night I was like totally disarmed. And I'm like, yo, something's wrong. Like the way I feel, like little things he said would trigger me. But I just didn't know what was going on. So now I'm watching the video without sound and it's like a totally different video, yo. And I want to show you what I mean. So this is how the video begins. This is the first frame of the video when it starts, right? So we see a young boy standing on a field with a shovel in his hand, right? And he's just standing there. But right as the video starts, it's like somebody says action. And you guys could go to his channel and watch it for yourself. This is no editing right here. This is how the video starts. So he's just standing there with the shovel, all right, let me show you guys. Look. He looks back, boom, starts digging. He wasn't already in that act. Haman and whoever's with him, this is what they wanted us to see. They wanted us to see a child digging, a child working. So right there, all it goes into your subconscious. You know what I mean? Who wants to stop a child from making money? Who wants to stop a child from eating and getting food and having a roof over his head? So right there, you're disarmed. We've all watched Haman's videos. And what do you normally see when you watch one of Haman's videos when he's working on his land? This is what you see. This is what you see. Grown men working. How many videos do you see where it's just children? The whole video we seen last night. Did you see an adult in that video other than him? It was all children, right? So we see the child digging these, these rows right here to plant seeds. He stops and then he looks back at the camera, and then somebody tells him, hey, start doing some work. The camera's rolling. He walks out of frame. Then he gets back into frame. He's just confined to this little space to work. And I'm like, yo, Haman is like a criminal-minded genius. This is diabolical. I mean, he just totally bypassed our logical, critical thinking and went right into our subconscious. That's why people actually came to my last video and they're saying, leave Haman alone. Find something else to talk about. Let God handle it. Let Allah handle it. And that's another thing. All throughout this video, he kept on talking about God and people with dirty hearts, appealing to people that go to church, They know damn well when they put money into that plate that's coming around, they know that God ain't collecting that money. They know that's going to a man is spending their money, but they don't care. They just want to feel good for that moment. They want to feel like somebody who is holier than thou, who is better than their neighbor. He knows how to appeal to people's religious nature. You see what I'm saying? People's want to do good and feel good and do God's work. So he kept on mentioning God all throughout this video and keeping these children in plain sight. But you know the one that did it for me? Where's that little kid with the rake, man? This kid gotta be 6. There he is. That's the kid right there that totally disarmed me, man. He totally neutralized me. I was like, humna. Like I wanted to say, I wanted to really go hard, but every time that kid kept walking into the frame, I noticed I'd be like, yo, who's that little kid back there working in that hot heat, man? Who's that little kid, man? Listen, I almost stopped the video and opened up Haman's GoFundMe and donated last night myself, man. That little kid was pulling on my heartstrings, man. Especially right here when he got the rake and started raking the dirt. I was like, when I was his age, I wasn't doing stuff like that. I was like, God damn, and the whole time, Haman's there talking, hey, it wasn't my fault, I don't know nothing about that. That was on them. They took my laptop and posted that video without my consent. When I found out about it, I deleted it. And I'm just looking over his shoulder at the little kid with the rake. And the other kid back there in the background holding the shovel. And I'm like, yo, he told all the men that are normally working, today, y'all gotta take the day off. I gotta do some damage control. You know what I'm saying? My money's not rolling into the GoFundMe. So all you men that are normally working, I don't need y'all to show up today. I got a younger crew coming in today to do some visual work for me, to do some real acting. This is a normal day on the land. These are the normal workers. Go see for yourself. Go see for yourself. When does Haman have an all-child crew working on his land? Never. You might see a kid every now and then, but this is what you normally see. Grown men working. During this video right here, where he addresses the scamming accusation, it's an all-child cast. Starring, where's the head? Where's the main star? There he is. There he is right there. And he's moving like grease lightning. This kid right here, man. This is the kid right here that got everybody to say, hey, forget this, man. Let God handle it. Let Allah handle this. You know what I mean? Just let him be, man. Don't mess with his money. Keep on sending donations. Give him that $100,000 so that his scamming wife could buy Snickers miniatures and chicken shoulders and cashews and all that. Look at all the other videos, folks. This is all strategic. This is a page right out of UNICEF, right out of the Red Cross. You know what I mean? Where they use children to bypass your logical thinking, your rationale, and to just blindly give without thinking. You see? Each one of these videos where Haman is saying, we not doing this for free, y'all need to donate. I'm trying to build my mother a house. You see how they got all the kids right here dressed in their best clothes to pose for y'all? This is how they do it. There's that video right there. And we see it again in this video. Bam. Bam. But the reason why I didn't really know what was going on, because I'm too busy trying to listen to what he's saying. And the little kid, he's back there working in my subconscious. He's back there with a rake working. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, damn, dude. Should I really be saying this? You know what I mean? Should it really matter that the roof costs $20,000? That they're saying that the roof costs $20,000 and I know it don't. You know what I mean? That this woman she's not really married to Haman. That they presented two different women to us to try to trick us. Cause that little kid in the background might not get food and water. He even says in another video that the kids need money too. A matter of fact, the video that he made right after he deleted this video right here, he made a video that he posted, and that's the first appearance of them children where he says the kids need money too. But he doesn't come out and address the allegations at that time. But I just want y'all to know that this is how Haman's been doing it. See? Right when the video starts, the kid is just waiting to start digging. For all you know, grown men dug all this. That little kid, he only dug what we seen. But to make it look like he's been digging all this. Look, he looks back and somebody says, action. Boom, starts digging. Ask yourself, is that a normal reaction? Wouldn't he have been, if this was all natural, wouldn't he have already been digging? Why did he look back and then instantly start digging? Come on, just, you know what I mean? Just think. You know, just think. I'm not trying to prevent Haman's mother from getting a house built for her. I'm not trying to prevent these children from getting money and clothes and whatever they need. All I'm saying is that these people are being used and they're being manipulated. We heard the voice recording saying that, hey, once Haman got the money, that he's just been smoking weed and partying and we here suffering. That's what his father said. That's what his father said when he was alive. Haman went to his parents' house and showed us his father. Here's his father with papers and his glasses on. He's showing pictures of him and his children and his wife. There's his wife right there, happy. She don't look nothing like she does now. Look at her. It's like a totally different woman. Look at her. Today, this is how she looks today under the Haman regime. Let me show you. This is Haman's mother today living under Haman's regime. That's her right there looking like a hostage. Being held captive by a terrorist. You know? With her hand on the shoulders of children that aren't even hers. Trying to look as sad as she possibly can. Let me play some audio so we could get a refresher of what she told us and how she was talking to us. Folks, this video is how it all began. I ain't have no problem with Haman whatsoever. I thought this was totally orchestrated by Haman. I don't got no problems with that man. I was a subscriber. I was a supporter. And this is the video this was my first video about his brother and this woman demanding that we give them money. And that $100,000 is not a lot of money if we all give $25. That's when I felt compelled to make a video. So don't feel like I'm just hating on Haman. This all started unraveling until where it got to Haman, which is totally complicit in all this. You know what I mean? He loves using these little children to get money from y'all, and when he gets the money, he don't share with none of his family. On record, we got the evidence. We got the voice notes. Let me play this.
To go to school, it was problem. So so he don't educated. But when he said the first wife, that means.
This is his mother being coerced to say this is Haman's wife when she knows that's not Haman's wife. That's why she looks like she's under duress. This is the same woman that looked 10 years younger and vibrant when her husband was alive. A few months later, look at her.
Get up and sit because the house is not. Now I need to have me. So I suffer here. I need too much help.
Look at the eyes. Look how fake this woman
When
is.
people they are telling harm, I
Let me rewind it to when it first starts and she's looking at her. Look at her at the mother. Look at her.
yeah.
Achafo? Ado diamo.
I am here with Haman's wife. This is Haman's wife. This is my two sons.
Look at the eyes of this woman.
Yeah. It's my sons. My husband is dead.
This is a professional actor right here.
The house is
Put the two children right in front of her so that the children would pull on your heartstrings and you believe anything. You're a fool if you don't believe what she's telling you right now.
the house is not.
Hmm?
Now I need you to help me.
This is what they did in Haiti after that earthquake.
You can't help me.
When they wanted y'all to donate money and the Haitian people never got the money. This is what the Red Cross has been doing. When they show you the little Africans with the flies on their face and the rib cages showing and the big bellies.
He's making the
This is what they've been doing for decades. And now Haman and his fake wives, they doing the same thing. Look,
Baby.
here she come.
I know there's a lot of people on here who probably want to meet me.
This is where it all began, folks. This is where it all started. Not with Haman, but with what this woman and Haman's brother said, allegedly without his knowledge or consent. Now y'all listen to her.
Or hear from me to gauge my intelligence, or just to.
Wait, one more time. She says a lot of people want to hear from her and talk to her to gauge her intelligence.
Here who probably want to meet me or hear from me to gauge my intelligence.
You see, because every mastermind wants to be acknowledged for their grand scheme. She was 100% sure that this was gonna work, and in a few days' time, if not overnight, she'd be $100,000 richer. So she was saying, a lot of y'all want to meet me, y'all want to talk to me to gauge my intelligence because I'm a genius and I'm about to scam y'all out of $100,000. So this is her coming out to take a bow without taking a bow because she wants to hide. She's hiding under the veil, but at the same time, she wants to be acknowledged for her genius plot. But unbeknownst to us, Haman was in on it too. He's just as clever and diabolical as she is. They're a match made in hell. But y'all just ain't know it because y'all been looking at the kids. The children are all in all the videos. That's what we didn't notice. That's what I just pieced together today. This morning, I had to sleep on it. I'm like, wait a second, yo, I ain't doing nothing. People was attacking me in the comment section. Leave Haman alone. Going crazy. I'm like, oh, what did I do? I ain't do anything. I was on defense mode. But I was like, yo, the children. And they used to God, yo, he's playing preacher last night. But let me play the video.
Or just to see what kind of personality I have. But I'm not a YouTuber.
Oh, I'm not a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? But she's something. She knows how to raise money online. You know what I mean? Cause why is she saying all these things? Y'all want to know who I am and I'm not a YouTuber and stuff like that. People have been scouring the internet trying to find her, and I think we know who she is. That's gonna be in a later video. But let's hear what she has to say one more time because we're going deep. This is a deep analysis right here.
I'm just Haman's wife, and I'm only for him. But
I'm only for him. You know what I mean? I'm a highly religious woman, and everything under this veil and under these clothes belongs to Haman.
What I want to say is that I've been reading all the comments, all of us. You know, they tell everybody what's been being said, and it's just a lot of nonsense. This is not a game. This is not a joke. This is not easy. This is serious.
This is not a game. This is not a joke. People's lives are on the stake. Look at these two little children. If y'all don't give you $25 now, these two children are dead. That's what she's telling us.
You know, and I don't want anybody to go in the comments and apologize. That's not going to cut it. If you want to say you're sorry, go to the GoFundMe page and give as much as you possibly can.
She don't want nobody to say that they're sorry. That's not going to cut it. If you want to apologize, go to the GoFundMe page and donate as much as you possibly can. You understand me? That's what she just said. She wants that money today. This is where it all began. Not with me, folks. I ain't just start picking on a man that was digging holes and laying bricks. They started it. How dare you? How dare you tell us that we have to apologize by giving you $25? And she still has not come forward and said anything to us. She's still sending Haman out there with children in the background, with her clipboard saying action. The little boy was holding the shovel in his hand. And when they started the video, they said we have to disarm the viewers by showing them a child. And that's how they've been doing it. You see? Me and this community right now, we've been piecing this together. And we're going to use this as a standard. We're going to use this to learn from. Because in the future, we're not going to be able to be tricked or misled or deceived anymore. This is how they've been doing it to us for decades. And we're finally piecing it together. Everybody in the comments section, everybody that's been holding strong and steadfast and just going off of logic and not letting these people manipulate us and using our subconscious and children to manipulate us. We're logical thinkers. That's what I have here in this community right now. All you guys that talk about I'm picking on Haman and leave him alone and let Allah sort it out. Give your money even though we know damn well it's not. We know the father said, hey, we here suffering. Renee Marcus played the recordings. The father that's not here anymore to defend himself done passed away. We don't even know. We done seen him in the chair, healthy, looking like a young man, not even a wrinkle. Next thing you know, he's gone. We done heard him say, yo, Haman is not helping us. How can he go and enjoy himself while we're here suffering? He said that out of his mouth. I'm not assuming that. We heard it. That's why Haman's friends, his Gambian friends, are calling him and telling him bad words. They're mad because they know the truth. They're upset. They know what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? He got all that land. You think he's telling his friends, hey, you could build yourself a little two-room house right over there. You could build yourself a little hut over there. They know it's all for him. He didn't even share that money with his own father. You think he's gonna share with his friends down there? So they know about him.
Help these people. What Pa was trying to say is that out of the 4,000 subscribers, if each person only gave...
See what Pa was trying to say, that's the brother. So she knows that he didn't quite deliver the message the way she wanted him to deliver the message because she was telling him what to say. So now she's going to reiterate and clarify it in perfect English for us. This is what Pa was supposed to say, but he just couldn't do it.
$25, the goal would be met. So
she said if we all just gave $25, the goal would be met. Look, listen to how she says met with an attitude. Listen to her. This is where it all began now.
What Pa was trying to say is that out of the 4,000 subscribers, if each person only gave $25, the goal would be met. So don't say that, oh, $100,000 is a lot of money. It's not a lot of money.
Yo, since when is $100,000 not a lot of money? Don't say $100,000 is a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money for me and my fake husband to get overnight. I left America, came down to the Gambia, and don't say $100,000 is not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. Just give me $25. All 4,000 of y'all. It's not a lot of money. Don't worry about us getting $100,000. Just give that 25.
To make a big house, a big family house, with an upstep and a downstairs, even the roof on the house is estimated to cost $20,000 US.
And who gave you this estimation? Which construction company estimated the roof on the house at $20,000 when Haman and his friends is doing all the work? You mean Haman's gonna charge $20,000 and put it in his own pocket? He's his own construction company.
So if you don't think that
Here it comes.
I'm telling you the truth,
Here it is.
then you're a fool. And all you have to do is come to the Gambia, because things here are not as cheap as you might think. I went to the grocery. See,
we going deeper, folks. I'm relaxed now. You know what I mean? In my other videos, like last night, man, I was fighting, man. I was like, you know, the psychological warfare he was waging on me in that video last night, man, it totally disarmed me, man. I was like, God damn, you good, man. I know something's going on here, but I just don't know what it is, man. It took the next day I had to sleep on it to say, oh crap. There's a common thread in all these videos, man. You always got these children present. They use the children like human shields, so that their supporters are blinded. These are the same people, man. They go to church, man, and the preacher could send the damn collection plate down the aisle 15 times, man, and they'll put their last in the plate. They never want to believe they got conned. All the people that are in my comment section still supporting Haman with all this evidence, with all these receipts, with the comparisons that is two different women. These are the people that they refuse to believe that they can be conned. They feel that they're so smart that they can't be conned. So they rather just continue with the con rather than admit that we've been conned and we've been lied to. So they're gonna keep on attacking us relentlessly because they refuse to acknowledge or believe any evidence or factual information, no matter what. Their heart governs their actions. Their emotions govern their actions. And who knows what they've done in their lives. You know what I'm saying? That they're looking for repentance. They have to try to find a good deed to give to. They have to find something to give to clear their conscience from all the bad things they've done in their life. You see what I'm saying? They've hurt people and done all sorts of things to people. So now they found Haman, and they've been giving money thinking that God's gonna let them into the kingdom of heaven when they pass. You know what I'm saying? But nah. Like Haman's father already told us Haman's not a good person. You know what I mean? He even fooled me. But I'm admitting it. You see what I'm saying? Whenever I come across evidence, my mind changes. Because if you watch my first video, was I saying anything about Haman? I said Haman needs a lot of help. Haman's in trouble. Didn't I say that? And the Gambian people, they was telling me, yo, Haman is guilty. Yo, Haman need to stop begging. He's making us look bad. And I'm like, yo, wait. You know, he's a good guy. Don't. The Gambian people was the one telling me that he shouldn't be doing what he's doing. That goes against our values. You know what I'm saying? He did this to his father. He shouldn't have did this to his mother. He shouldn't have brung them cameras into the house and this and that, and then not helped his father. He said that. He shouldn't have this woman lying to us and demanding money. That's not how we rock. That's not how we get down. And I was like, okay, all right, send me a link. And they're the ones that send me all the information. Look in the descriptions. They was like, yo, Starship, check this video. Go to 9 minutes into the video. Watch this part. Go to 10 minutes into the video. Watch this part. It's all there. And they're the reason that's how I found all these other videos and all this information until I'm at the point where I reach right now. See, now let me not get emotional, because then I can't even think straight. And then I start, you know, it don't come out clearly. But yeah, man, this how they been doing it. With, you know, through the children. Damn. See? And a lot of us didn't even know that. Like we was just like, damn, man, let's just let this slide, man. Hopefully, you know, let's just give it to Haman and just hope that some of the money trickle down to his mother and the kids.
Grocery store in Banjul the other day. I think it's Banjul. That's where it said, my phone said I was in Banjul.
I think it's Banjul. My phone said I was in Banjul because I don't know where the hell I am. I just got here. You know what I mean? I messaged Haman and I said I like you, or I want. What did Haman say in his new video? She called me, said she want me. I want her too. She just popped up on the scene. Don't even know where she at in Gambia.
Where it seems to be Banjul, but all I got was 4 chicken quarters, some like oodles and noodles, the equivalent.
She got some fake oodles and noodles, the equivalent. It's not the real thing. She don't know what she eating, but she ate it.
Of ramen oodles and noodles, about 12 packs of those. Some Head and Shoulders shampoo. I got some Dove body wash, some grapes.
Just a highly religious woman, man. Don't want to let go of any of the things in America, man. She wants all that stuff in the Gambia, and now she's down there telling us $100,000 is not a lot of money. 20 grand alone got to go to the roof that Haman's gonna build.
Some almonds that were like two $250 to last seed, some pistachios, and
I know we've seen all this before, but this is just for the naysayers, the people that are just blindly defending Haman and his two scamming wives and his brother. This is for you. My community, we know this already. You know what I'm saying? This is just for y'all. I want y'all to look into your own minds. I want you to start using your brain again that God gave you. That's why we're in the condition that we're in. Because we think that God is going to solve everything for us and we don't have to do anything. We don't even have to use the brain and the logic that God gave us. You know what I mean? That's where some of y'all are. No matter what is shown to you, you still, hey, let's just keep on doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That's called insanity. You understand me? When y'all just keep on doing the same thing and it's not working, we're not getting anywhere in life. You see what I'm saying? And we expect something to go right. Once you expose somebody as unworthy of your help and support, you got to find somebody who is worthy of your help and support. You can't just have somebody just hey dragging kids into the picture just to appeal to viewers, to give them money, and then the money doesn't go. I mean, that's where the scamming comes in. Wait, let me go to this video right here. Let me go to this video.
Yeah, hi guys. So you can see.
Ever since you heard me mention
This video right here, right? People are saying that his father had no business asking for any of Haman's money, right? Haman went to his parents' house and put a camera in their face and said that my viewers want to help build a house for all you guys. And his father's here saying, thank you. Wait, let me play it for you. Let me play you what Haman's father is saying. And I want to show y'all why Haman's father, his wife, and Haman's children were entitled to the money that Haman was getting. This is why they was entitled, because Haman used them to get that money.
So we went, and then still we're in that situation.
Let's start.
So Haman told me that you.
And that's what got me. That's what got me. This is where I had a lot of respect for Haman just by the way he was talking to his father. I didn't even have that type of relationship with. I don't even have that type of relationship with my father. And he was just hanging off of each and every one of his father's words. Everything his father said, he was like, yes, dad, yes, dad, yes, dad. And I was like, yo, I like that relationship right there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I had a lot of respect and admiration for Haman after he was talking to his father. This is what did it for me. This is where I started liking Haman and really started supporting him. This is where I started watching his videos and letting the commercials roll just so he would get that revenue. Right here, let me back it up to where he first starts talking to his father. You know what I'm saying? This is a deep analysis, folks. This ain't no entertainment, stuff like that. If you want to watch entertainment, you know what I'm saying? This ain't it. This is a deep analysis of the African psyche, how we think, and what's been destroying us and why we're so divided. You know what I'm saying? You can have two groups of people looking at the same information, and one group of people think one way, the other other group of people think a totally different way. This is why. Because we don't use logic when it needs to be used. We go off of emotions and visuals and props that people bring into their videos. All right? So this is why Haman's father had the right to say, hey, Haman's not helping us. We're here suffering. Because you had a camera in my face saying that, hey, you was raising money to help us. Now you got the money. You there smoking weed, partying and doing you while we're here suffering. Let me show you another thing. Yo, I know I'm jumping all over the place. Let me show y'all something. I want to show you. Yo, this is all pertinent information. Let me show y'all. Let me go to Haman's GoFundMe, cause I want to read y'all something. Just give me 1 second to bring it up. Let me give me 1 second to find Haman's GoFundMe page, right? Haman Jallow. I wanna show you what you. I wanna read to you what he has in his GoFundMe. Okay, it says, please help me to build my land. Please help me to build the house because my dad passed away and I don't want the rainy season to meet my mom in the house where she is now. It's not safe and there are children there. See the children all lined up here in their best clothes. Okay, and there are children there. Also, my mom is pregnant. When it starts to rain, everyone sits up in their chairs and works all night to get the water out. No one can sleep. We don't want anyone to drown. He was saying so much water is coming into the house when it rains that they sit up all night bailing the water out like they're on a boat with a hole in it, and he don't want nobody to drown. This is Haman's GoFundMe. I didn't type this either, and he probably ain't typing either, to be honest. His African American wife probably typed this, right? Right here. No one can sleep. We don't want anyone to drown. So they up all night with pails, bailing all the water out the house so they don't drown and wash away. This is the type of visuals they put in our minds. This is manipulation right here. It don't rain in nobody's house that much that they can drown in their own home, man. Come on now. We have already started building houses on the compound, but I want to be able to finish the whole thing. So I want to be finished. I'm sorry guys. We have already started building houses on the compound, but I want to be able to finish the whole thing. So help me to build homes for my mom, wife, and family for me. We also plan to have shops on the land by the road to sell things in the neighborhood. I also need to buy seeds to grow in the garden, to sell in the grocery shop, and for us to eat. We are farmers and fishermen. We haven't seen them on that boat yet. Our goal is stability. Having safe homes will allow us to reach our goal. Thank you very much, Haman Jallow. See, he was using his family to raise the money. It was he never said that like I want y'all to give me money for me. That'd be a whole. Now we can't accuse him of scamming. You see what I'm saying? But if he's saying that he's trying to build a house for his family because he don't want them to get washed away out to sea and drown underwater. You know what I mean? And then turn out that his father right here said that he called Renee Marcus on the phone and said, yo, we here suffering. He came and put a camera on all of us and said he's trying to raise money for us. And then when he got the money, Renee Marcus was sending it to my account. And then Haman was asking me for the money and not giving us any of it. You see what I'm saying? Because he doesn't know he doesn't have no bank accounts or anything like that. I don't know whether he knows how to read or write, but we could clearly see that his father is an educated man. He got his glasses on, he's reading. And let me play the video for you guys.
Green tea. And my dad is here. I think I will ask him something also because the way you guys are helping me. Salah!
No, how are you?
The way you guys are helping me also, I used to tell him everything about it. So today I come here to check him. Hi Dad. So what do you have to say? The people are helping me to buy the compound and to build it so that I can have my animal there. I take you guys there also. You see.
So I can have my animals there and I take you guys there also. That's what he said.
Hi Dad. So what do you have to say? The people are helping me to buy the compound and to build it so that I can have my animal there. I take you guys there also. You sit so that you can get out of in this situation we are having here also.
So that you could get out this situation that we're having here also.
So what do you say about that?
That's his father that some people are saying was not entitled to any of the money that he got. This is his father right now, which he's showing us so that we donate, so the donation money comes rolling in, and he's saying he's going to take them out that situation and build a house for them.
Anyway, that's a very good news.
Yes, Dad.
And then we are so happy to hear that.
Yes, Dad.
Don't he sound like an obedient son right now?
And we appreciate that
Yes,
you
Dad.
people what you are doing for my son.
Yes, Dad.
He explained everything to me.
Yes, Dad.
But since then, I couldn't have chance to talk to people
Yes, Dad.
or to show you my happiness
Yes, Dad.
on behalf of the family.
Yes, Dad.
But definitely we really appreciate it.
Yes, Dad.
Haman is my son.
Yes, Dad.
We are living in this compound for almost 12 years.
Yes, Dad.
It's a family compound, but we are here, we are renting. We are not among the family.
Yes, Dad.
We are living in this house.
Yes, Dad.
I live in this house with my family.
Yes, Dad.
So every month we parents,
Yes,
and then,
Dad.
you know, it's not easy
Yes, Dad.
because we don't have our own land. We don't have our own land here.
Yes, Dad.
That was built.
Yes, Dad.
So we rent, and then still we are in that situation.
Yes, Dad.
So Haman told me that you people have connection with you people, and then you are really willing to help him,
Yes, Dad.
and we'll be joining him to do every support
Yes, Dad.
that he will that he wants.
Yes, Dad.
Since they were young, I used to go with them to the beach.
Yes, Dad.
We do fishing there. I have a boat, but the boat is not very old. The boat has almost 7 years. Today is 3 days we didn't go to the work because of the boat is used to link. When you enter, you cannot even have 30 minutes in the water for 1 hour.
Yes, Dad.
But 2 people start fetching out water out of the boat. So we park the boat up until it get maintenance.
Yes, Dad.
You know, so that's the problem we are having. That's why we didn't go for fishing today.
Yeah.
If you can see this card, it's a long time card.
Yes, Dad.
That's me.
Yes, Dad.
That's Haman.
Yes, Dad.
That's his mother.
Yes, Dad.
That's his brother.
Pa.
Pa.
Yes, Dad.
This boy is daddy.
Daddy, yeah.
By then I have only 3 child,
Yeah.
but now I have 5 of them.
Yes, Dad.
4 boys, 1 girl.
Yes, Dad.
So we are in that situation now.
Yes, Dad.
But what he said, if I told, that is what is happening.
Yes, Dad.
When he gets his own compound,
Yes, Dad.
we'll join him.
Yes, Dad.
Then we'll be out of renting.
Yes.
When he gets his own compound, we will join him and we'll be out of renting. So he was under the impression that Haman was going to help the entire family as well. It wasn't just his money. You know what I mean? All that money wasn't just for him. He presented this video to us of his family to show us that, hey, this is where my family is living, in a rundown house, where he says right here, it's susceptible to flooding at night, and he don't want nobody to drown. Y'all could go read this for yourselves on his GoFundMe page. You see what I'm saying? Which he managed to pull on your heartstrings last night and get y'all to give $150 more last night. You see what I'm saying? Because he had that little kid with the rake. He told all the adults, hey, today's y'all day off. I gotta do some damage control because, you know what I mean, African Starship is hitting me in my pockets. You know what I mean, I gotta employ some little kids today. You know what I mean? So to disarm everybody. Yeah. So here's,
And we'll do all our support.
Yes, Dad.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dad.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Dad.
We really appreciate for you people of what you are doing, and we will say big thanks to you.
Yes, Dad.
And we pray all of us
Yes, Dad.
to have a good health
Yes, Dad.
and prosperity.
he prays for everybody to have good health and prosperity. A few months later, deceased.
Yes, Dad.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So my dad also used to work at the Lansing and the ID card. That is his work also. Sometimes we do that kind of work. When someone want ID card or Lansing, my dad used to get it for you also. Yeah.
What he says is true.
Yeah.
Even now, that's what I'm working on. Some people, when they want to make their papers work, for
Yes,
example, car papers or license or ID cards, they will, because I know a lot of people
Yes, Dad.
in government, because I once worked in government. So they used to call me, then I go and do their paperwork and bring them. When I bring them, they pay me, then I take that money to feed my family.
See, so when he was working, he took that money to feed his family. This man took care of his family, including Haman, their entire lives. And you know what he got in return? When he was unable to work anymore, his fishing boat stopped working. You know what Haman did? He put a camera in his face to raise money, and his father didn't benefit from that money whatsoever before he passed away. And I'm gonna play the Renee Marcus video where she has a voicemail left by this man right here, Haman's father, where he says that they're suffering. Haman's doing this all for himself. You see, so all the people that are still supporting Haman Jallow, I never said that Haman's mother doesn't deserve help. They still deserve help. All the little children deserve help. But the way Haman has been behaving, treating a stranger better than his own mother and his own siblings, that's even his own friends that he knew for years in the Gambia, that's calling him on the phone and being like, yo, we don't like what you're doing, and trying to correct his behavior. I'm just saying that we need to find a way to help Haman's family directly. Him and his 2 wives can't be trusted. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't help the Gambian people. I want to help them. But if it goes through Haman, the people that we think we helping ain't gonna get no help. Just like Haman's father right here that we thought we was helping. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was watching all the videos and, trying to support him and stuff like that. Watching all the commercials so he would get that money and get his house built for his family. Because I liked his relationship between him and his father. He's like, yes, Dad. Yes, Dad. I like that obedience and that respect and admiration he had for his father. Come to find out, Haman was nothing like that. It was all a charade and a scam.
This is all I'm doing. And still now, you see, I'm working on some papers. So I should take them to make it.
See, he was an educated man. That's why Renee Marcus was communicating with the father, because the father was educated and he knew how to handle the money. You see what I'm saying? He had a bank account. Renee Marcus could transfer the money right to the father, and the father could manage the money and give it to Haman. You see what I'm saying? That's why the father was involved. So Haman kept asking for the money, and going spending it and hanging out. And then when it came down to the last dollar, Haman's father said, I had to use that money to put it on my cell phone. Haman got mad at his own father, stormed out, and that was the last thing we heard. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, Haman's father here passed away from mysterious circumstances. Here in America, I'm just saying here in America, right? When you see somebody healthy 1 second, talking and doing work, and next thing you know, you call him, you be like, yo, can I speak to Mr. Jallow? Oh, I'm sorry, he passed away. You're like, wait a second, I just spoke to him last week and he was fine. You know what I mean? He didn't tell me he was sick. Only thing he told me told me that we were suffering under Haman. It's the last thing he said to me. Now he dead. I'm telling you, they'll you know what I mean? Here in America, they launch an investigation. You know what I mean? They want you, like, does anybody know how this man passed away? Just out of curiosity, nobody said, hey, how Haman Jallow passed away. And I know I'm evil and I'm bad for asking that question. I should mind my own business, not say anything. You see, that's how we are. When it comes to our own affairs, just let God handle it. Forget that. But when somebody else does something to us, then we want to launch a full investigation. We want to march and protest and all that type of stuff like that. But when it comes to ourselves, we don't say nothing. Leave that alone. Mind your business. Just keep on giving money till you don't got no more. God will sort it out. See how sick we are? Last thing we heard was, we suffering under Haman. He doing this all for himself. Here the man is. Last will and testament. We suffering under Haman. This last footage we see of Haman Jallow, nobody's told us, hey, how this man passed away. I like to know, and a lot of people would like to know. You know what I mean? People in my comment section are leaving comments. How did your father pass away? And now I'm going to be made to look like a bad guy because I have a simple question. This man right here, how did he pass away? You know what I mean? Did he have a stroke? Did he have a heart attack? You know what I mean? You can't answer that because, the mind starts to wonder. You know what I mean? Because when people pass away in America here, they say, they'll do an autopsy to find out the cause of death. And if it's like, you know what I mean? If it's something crazy, then they want to know, does anybody have any motives? know what I mean? Was you arguing with somebody? Did you have a dispute with anybody? Oh, this person? Okay, we like to talk to that person. Then that person becomes a person of interest. You know what I mean? I'm just saying how it works here, but I guess I know I'm evil and I'm bad. I shouldn't say nothing. I should just close my eyes and just, you know what I mean, find something else to talk about. I know.
Yeah.
That's very good, Dad. Thank you very much, Dad.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Dad.
You're highly welcome.
Okay, Dad. You can see my mom is cleaning.
Here's the mother. You know what I mean? Look like a spring chicken. Nothing like how she looked today. Living under freaking turmoil and captivity.
Yeah. Mom, today I'm waiting for your super kanja, okay?
Jesus Christ, look at it. Y'all see the transformation, boy?
Bimbela super kanja boru kana. That's what.
You know what I mean? Now she got a demon standing next to her. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you how she looked. Let me show you how she looked today once again, man. Cause I gotta drive these homes, man. Cause these Haman supporters are relentless, man. They're like somebody gouged out their eyes and they're just freaking zombies, man. Just brains. They just got one thing on their mind: donate, like zombies, man. No matter what you show them, donate, just donate.
Like, yeah.
See? That's Haman today, man. Look at her. Say it.
He with us,
He's saying the Mandinka. He's saying Mandinka. Say it. Him. Let's do it right there. See?
I am here. It's Haman's wife.
See?
It's Haman's wife.
See, now we have something to compare it to. See, so we know. She talk about people want to gauge her intelligence. We can gauge Haman's wife when she's under duress. Now we know. See, we have the base. We have the base model right here. We know how Haman's mother talks when she's not under duress. You see?
Ever since you heard me mention her name.
Where's that part at? See? Where's it at? Right here, see? That's how Haman's mother talks when she's not under duress.
You come and eat. I invite you come eat here.
Okay, Mom. Thank you very much, Mom.
I am cooking today.
Today, okay.
I am very happy about it.
She ain't stuttering.
Okay.
She ain't stuttering. This is Haman. This is Haman's wife. This is Haman's wife. These are my two children. That's how she's talking in the latest video with the terrorist scammer lady next to her. This is how she was normally when she's not under duress.
Kanja.
You come and eat. I invite you come eat here.
Okay, Mom. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Mom.
I am cooking today.
Today, okay,
I
Mom.
am very happy about you.
Okay, Mom. Thank you very
I
much.
thank you, people.
Wow.
Yes, Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I thank you, people. What is she thanking us for if she wasn't told that they was all gonna benefit from the generosity of Haman's viewers? You see what I'm saying? So that's why it wasn't all Haman's money. But let's get back to the latest apology video. See? Let's get back. This video is about me.
Yeah, hi guys. So you can see now I want to work some beds inside in the land.
See, one more time. Action. You know what I mean? Just stand there holding shovel, ain't doing nothing. He looks back. He ain't look forward. He ain't look over to them trees straight ahead in the distance over there. He looks towards the camera and gets right to digging.
Yeah, hi guys. So you can see now
Boom.
I want to work some beds inside in the land.
This was all set up because Haman is a strategic manipulator. Haman and his scammer wives. But y'all gonna keep on giving. Y'all gonna feel bad. A lot of y'all already got screwed out of money. You see what I'm saying? But just admit it. You don't gotta keep on going with it. Just be like, yo, damn Haman, man. Damn, yeah, he got me. I'm trying to help y'all not to get got again. That's all. Me and the community here, we're just trying to help you guys that have been scammed by Haman not to get scammed anymore. That's all this is about. It's not about preventing these little children and Haman's mother from getting a nice place to live and put some money in their pocket. No, that's not what this is about. We want them to get money. But Haman's not giving it to them. Haman is addicted to weed. You know what I'm saying? And this video is probably the most sober he's been in months because of all the stress from the pressure we putting on him. You know what I'm saying? We've been putting that heat under his feet. Now he can't wear shoes anymore.
Yeah, so that I can so that I can grow some cabbage there and some cucumbers. Yeah, and some tomatoes. Yeah, is that what I want to grow in the middle of the land? Yeah.
All the adults took the day off today.
Yeah. So we are walking the bed right now.
Wow, outside. Can 8,000 for deposit to go and jump.
Where's all the adults that are normally in his videos? I want all you naysayers to go to his Haman Jallow's YouTube channel and check all the videos when he's normally working on the land. It's a bunch of adults there. But when it comes time for him to answer to accusations of scamming, it's an all children cast. This man's a genius on the low, man. This man is diabolical, man. Yo, man, I underestimated Haman, boy. This man ain't no joke, yo. This man was in America, man. He'd be a freaking crime boss, man. Look at him go. Look at the kid in the background. See? Look at him. He know he ain't there to work. He's just there for the visuals. He's just a prop on this stage. That's all he is. But look at the other little one. All adults are barred from the land today. Yo. All adults are barred from Haman Jallow's land today. Only children. They playing on your heartstrings like a harp.
Sorry, what's happening these days?
See, he looks back and makes sure they where they supposed to be. Look. Good. But he gonna look back and make sure the kids doing what they supposed to be doing. Look.
And guys, sorry what's happening these days also. The video you guys see in my YouTube these days. Yeah. Yeah. And then the video you guys see these days in my YouTube, like about the family compound and with my wife. Yeah, I don't know about that video, and then they don't ask me about that video. Yeah, trust me.
I don't know nothing about that video that they made. That's on them. I was somewhere else. I was working on land. They did that on their own accord. That's what he's saying right now. He ain't have nothing to do with it.
I'm in Gunjur here. I was working these days, and then they say that I'm working, but how the work is going is not easy also. It's very slow. And then they go to the house, and then they decide to take video there also to say what they feel, and they see how people are going to feel about that. So that's why they make that video, and then they post it in my YouTube. But I am not the one who posts it because I have a laptop at the house. I leave it at the house there. So my wife also used that laptop. It's that laptop they use to put that video in. So the time.
Okay, Haman. Okay, you're telling us that you don't know anything about your wife and your brother going to make that video. But when you found out about it, why didn't you come out immediately then and say, hey, I don't know nothing about that video. I totally disagree with everything they said. Why did you just keep on trying to work on your land like it was all gonna go away? You know what I mean? Why was it that you're only now making this video after I told you you better come out in front of this and give your side of the story? And also you're gonna have to bring your two wives out on camera for this whole thing to even begin to go away. We demand to know who's under those veils. You're gonna have to bring them two women out. This ain't gonna go away, Haman, I'm telling you.
When I see that video, I take it out. So it's not how the things went. And then it's my wife also. It's not a stealer. It's trying also to help.
Oh snap! See this little kid right here, this little child actor that he got here, and these two kids over here, no adults.
Because the 75,000 I owe this land, the time I buy this land, I own the owner of the land.
And this the part right here that neutralized almost all of us. I'm telling you folks, I almost donated last night. Just by this image right here, this little kid with this rake, barefoot.
Like 75,000. Is that what I owe him? But my wife paid us 75,000 for me, and then he paid 90,000 for the well to buy the water tank, the tanks and the water pump, and to fix the tap, and to buy the toilet to fix all.
Man can't even look at the camera because he know he lying. You know what I'm saying? He can't even look straight at the camera.
So he paid 90,000 for that one also. So he's helping me also here. Yeah, and then I appreciate those who are helping me and those who are still understanding my situation also. Yeah, I will appreciate it. And then the people also which you know.
Oh, but you know what? I forgot. We gotta play Renee Marcus. We gotta play the voice notes, the voice recordings that Haman's father left about Haman. Because a lot of you guys are saying that he was an angel. Here's all the receipts. Here's Renee Marcus's her bank account that she put online to clear herself from the accusations that Haman was making against her, saying that he didn't get the donation money. See what I'm saying? She had to put all her business out there. See, here's all the transactions, all the money she sends out, you know, to her friends, family, people in the Gambia, to Haman Jallow, all of that. So she put all her business. Let me find got my papers right here. Haman's real name. Okay, at 113.
Before I.
Let me see. 113.56. 113.56.
Communicate with my dad because I don't want you to communicate with me. Your dad communicating with me. My dad communicating with me. I said, okay, that's fine. Not. He's doing it for himself. And they.
Okay, you hear that? His father said, Haman's father said, he's not doing it for the family, he's doing it for himself. But I'm gonna play it. She's gonna play the voice note, the voice recordings for us.
Can explain for themselves. And the Haman that you guys are believing is doing it for the family, he's not. He's doing it for himself. I've been quiet. I might just play another voice note from the dad because I started few. Because it's a lot. Let me go on to Haman.
I'm gonna try to fast forward it.
He was speaking Wolof, by the way. This is Wolof. I want more English.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. She's playing a recording saying that Haman's father said that Haman is doing it for himself. He's enjoying himself while we're suffering. And I have people in my comment section that speak Wolof or Mandinka translate and say that's indeed what the father was saying. But I think he also says it in English.
That's the dad.
Naka family bi yëpp sant yàlla yaa demba onas ma jaboti yëpp xama yaayam ak magam ak rakam yëpp ak sama rakam jigéen bu nekk fii yëpp toog ma explain film bi yëpp waaye daanaka gaa yëpp mu ngi mer ci Haman te laa day waa mooy man su fekkee dafa am chance war naa def loolu lu yàgga because kii amul benn yërmande ci ñun.
And this is why this is why his Gambian brothers are so upset with him, because they hear Haman's father with their own ears. They know it's true. This ain't some YouTuber that's just attacking Haman for no reason. This is why people weren't believing Renee Marcus until she came out with these receipts and the recordings. That's why she had to play it. People are saying that she shouldn't be playing a man who is now deceased, his recordings. She went to Haman's house multiple times, and Haman would not be there. She was trying to talk to him so that he could come out himself, and she didn't have to do this. But every time she went to his house, he made sure he was at his girlfriend's house, because he said in another video that he's living with a girlfriend. He wasn't even living in the house that he claims he was living in, that it rained so hard that he's scared that his family's gonna drown. He wasn't even living there. He's living with the African American woman. That's what he said in his other video, where he's I don't want to click off this video, but which video is that? It's the video where she makes her first appearance, where he asks her to briefly step into the frame, and she's hesitant, she don't want to be seen. That video, that's the video where he says he's living with her.
Haman's dad was explaining, and what we used to say to Haman's dad is, never get upset at Haman. He's too young. He still needs your prayers. Don't turn your back against Haman, because that's the end of Haman. And the dad is now explaining Haman is not a good person.
What more you want? Haman's father said that Haman is not a good person. It's not me, folks. It's not me. I was on Haman's side. Watch the first video on this matter. You know what I'm saying? But this is Haman's father saying that Haman's not a good person. Don't get mad at me for talking about it. The money that the $100,000 goal that they're trying to reach, do you know the good that would do in the Gambia? If we all came together and donated $100,000 to the Gambian people, do you know the good that money would do? That money could build a hospital and a school. You know what I mean? That money could buy construction equipment to help smooth out the roads, so when it's rainy season, the roads are drivable. You know what I mean? We could either buy a school and a hospital, or buy construction equipment to make the roads drivable and give the people some infrastructure. That's why people are talking about they don't want to go to the Gambia, because it's not developed. We have to build it, because if we go to a place that's already developed, we're gonna have to pay like we weigh. All our money is gonna be quickly depleted, because they're gonna be charging us rent to live there, instead of going someplace and helping the people to build it up, and then we can live there at a reasonable rate. But no, y'all want to go. Y'all don't want to invest in the Gambia. Y'all want to go someplace that's already built up, and then y'all worried whether your money is gonna run out or not. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all don't want to build something from the ground up. Y'all scared of hard work and adversity. But Haman is saying right here, Haman is not a good person.
Your back against Haman, because that's the end.
And she plays Haman's father actually saying it. She's not just saying it out her mouth. So I gotta find it. You know what I mean? This video right here is an hour long, but you know, I have some timestamps that I'm trying to go to, but she says it in this video, and you guys can analyze this video on Renee Marcus's YouTube channel for yourselves.
End of Haman. And the dad is now explaining Haman is not a good person. How can he be enjoying while they are suffering? I think this part he says it in English. And he's saying that he's all like the Haman's siblings and his wife as well, which is Haman's mom, to basically talk about the situation in the house and how Haman is not helping them.
How can he be enjoying while we are suffering?
Look at that. I didn't even have to look for it. It was right there. So Haman's father, out his own mouth, says Haman is enjoying himself while we're suffering. After I just showed y'all the video where he went to his family's house, put his camera in his father's face and his mother's face, and the rest of his family, appealing to us to donate so that he can get them out that situation, get them out of a house where he says on his GoFundMe page that he's scared that they might drown in that house. Okay, you want to tell me that these people weren't entitled to that money? Haman's father's right here telling Renee Marcus that Haman is not a good person. The same man that was just on that field posted a video yesterday on the field with a bunch of children around him, trying to appeal to us to continue that he didn't do nothing wrong and people need to unsubscribe and leave him alone so he could get his money. And then at the very end of the video, reiterate that we need to go to his GoFundMe and donate money to him, that the American wife is not taking his money. She's a good person and says she wants him and he wants her too.
How can we be enjoy? How can he be enjoying while we're suffering? Let me just go back.
Let me run that back for all the church people that just like to donate, even though that God ain't getting none of that donation money. God don't want money. God just wants you to do good and use the brain that he gave you so that the people that really need help get help. That's why he gave you logic and reasoning. That's why I'm doing this right now.
Siblings and his wife as well, which is Haman's mom, to sit to basically talk about the situation in the house and how Haman is not helping them.
How can he be enjoying while we are suffering?
How can we be enjoy? How can he be enjoying while we're suffering? Let me just go back.
Yeah, man. Ela de wa my man speak the farm chance. We're not the flow yaga. Because how can he be enjoying while we are suffering?
Boom. So thank you, Renee Marcus, for posting this vital information that paints a clear picture of the true personality of Haman Jallow. We appreciate it. Without this evidence of a man who has now passed away, his last words, we would not know what type of person. We could not confirm what type of person Haman Jallow truly is. We would only speculate. But that's facts. That's not her. That's not her saying, take my word for it. He said this. She's playing a recording of what he actually said. And all the people in the Gambia that know Haman Jallow's father firsthand, they know, they have confirmed that that's indeed him, and they are angry with Haman. They're calling him on the phone and cursing him out, saying that what he's doing is wrong, and they don't agree with him. They're against him. So let me go back. And find that video one more time. See, this is what it normally looks like on Haman's property that he bought with the money that Renee Marcus helped him get, who now he talks about like crap. You know what I'm saying? You can't help some people. You ever help somebody, you ever loan somebody money, and when you ask for your money back on the day they said that they were going to return your money to you, they get angry with you? Has that ever happened to you? You help somebody out and the same person you help turns into your enemy because you want your money back? They figure just because you work hard and that you're doing good and you're well off because of your hard work, and that you don't squander your money on marijuana and hanging out and partying, that you should give your money away to them and take care of them, even though that they told you that they're going to return your money back to you. They get angry because they feel that you don't need it. Has that ever happened to you? That's the type of person that Haman is. Renee Marcus helped him, and then he stabs her in the back. He feels he deserves more. That's how she feels. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put yourself in her shoes. You know what I mean? Where's that video? My family. Here it is.
Ever since you heard me mention.
Yeah, so she played one of the last recordings from this man right here, Haman Jallow, saying that they're suffering while Haman is having fun. How can he do that? And he's not a good person. So that's it. That's why people are angry in the Gambia with Haman. That's why Haman, that's why it was wrong of Haman to keep all that money, and instead of building a roof for his family's existing house, no, he bought a large piece of land. He didn't have to buy land that big. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to go that big. He could have just bought a nice little modest piece of land, a little 20 by 20, you know, build a 2-3 bedroom house, and then moved his family into that. It would have been complete already, and he would have had enough money to build it. But no, he wants a big sprawling mansion so he could show off on the Gambian people, and they know that. So, you know, I want to see what all the steadfast, headstrong Haman supporters have to say to this video right now. You know, if they still want to ignore all this evidence, you know what I mean, and still want to donate, even though Haman is using, he's using children over and over and over again. As in this video right here, see that he's using children over and over and over again, him and his scammer wife, to get y'all to give them money. It's no accident that every time they ask for money, there's little children in the scene. It's no accident. This is on purpose and very strategic. This woman, look at her face good. This woman right here is not this woman right here. That's deception. So Haman, what you gonna do? You gonna keep on trying to ignore this, or are you gonna get on camera with your wives and explain to us why you did what you, the reason why you did what you did? Are you gonna do that, or are you just gonna close your eyes and expect everything to go away and just rely on your congregation to support you no matter the evidence? Because that's what they're used to. They can't admit that they've been kind, so they're gonna keep on defending you because you already got their money, and they know damn well you're not giving it back, and they don't want to feel stupid and foolish, and they're not. Anybody could be fooled. I was fooled in the beginning, you know what I mean? But to keep on supporting him, stop it. Let's find a way to directly help this woman right here, because she needs the help. You know what I mean? Let's find a way to directly help these children right here. I'm not saying let's stop giving, but let's find people that we can trust to use the money as it's intended to be used. Not have Haman raise money and then his family still suffering, and then they pass away suffering. That's not right. So you guys, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Give the video a like so that the video circulates. And y'all take care. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.